If you're hunting for the AVerMedia Live Gamer Mini GC311, thinking it's the ultimate game capture card to level up your streaming or recording setup, hold on, but here's what surprised me. Everyone raves about its clean 1080p 60 FPS capture, zero lag pass-through, and slick plug-and-play design. But is it really all sunshine and rainbows for gamers and streamers on a budget? Therefore, before you hit buy, I'm diving deep into the hidden truths and quirks you won't find in big flashy ads or glowing reviews. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know if this device is your perfect game-capturing sidekick or just another gadget collecting dust. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and unpack the real deal about the Live Gamer Mini. First off, this capture card sells for around $70, which sounds tempting for full HD 1080p capture at 60 frames per second, a quality that many beginners and mid-level gamers crave. Plug it into your setup, and it promises zero-lag HDMI pass-through, meaning your gameplay feeds directly to your monitor without that dreaded delay. That's a must-have if your reflexes depend on split-second reactions. But here's the twist. Despite its small size and zero latency claim, some users report hiccups when hooking it up with various consoles like the PS5 or Nintendo Switch. Yes, it has wide compatibility across Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series XS, and it runs smoothly on mainstream software like OBS Studio and Streamlabs OBS. But the experience isn't always as flawless as AVerMedia's brochures suggest. You might ask, who exactly is this card for? Well, it's aimed at budget-conscious content creators, hobbyists, and casual streamers who want decent video capture without breaking the bank or fiddling with complicated setups. It's plug-and-play. No driver installations necessary on Windows or MacBook systems, thanks to its UVC USB video class technology. This means you can just connect and start recording or streaming within minutes, which is a big win for those who dread tech headaches. Nevertheless, if you're a full-time streamer or professional content creator seeking ultra-reliable 4K capture or advanced features, this might leave you wanting more. Let me share a quick story. I handed the Live Gamer Mini to a friend newbie streamer who was thrilled to finally capture her Nintendo Switch gameplay for her Twitch channel. She set up everything super fast, no drivers, no fuss, and was impressed with the crisp picture and smooth frame rate initially. But after a couple of weeks, she emailed me complaining about random audio sync issues and occasional dropped frames midstream, the kind that makes viewers hit the next channel button faster than your game timer runs out. So while it's certainly powerful for its size and price, it's not bulletproof. Think of it like that trusty coffee maker that brews great Java but sometimes spits out grounds unexpectedly. Now for a quick laugh. Why did the gamer bring a ladder to his stream? To reach the high score. Speaking of high scores, let's drill into the technology that powers this tiny beast. The Live Gamer Mini features an H.264 hardware encoder. That's fancy speak for offloading video and audio processing from your computer's processor to the capture card itself, which reduces lag and keeps your PC running smoothly during recording sessions. This is a significant advantage over cheaper capture cards that strain your CPU and cause stuttering or frame drops in gameplay or streams. But hardware encoding comes with limitations. For example, some users note less flexibility during post-editing, as compressed files may be harder to tweak compared to raw footage or other codecs. So the convenience factors in, but with trade-offs to consider. Rehook moment. Wondering if this is the capture card that actually elevates your stream's quality or just a flashy paperweight in disguise. Hang tight, because we haven't even talked about software yet. The Live Gamer Mini supports integration with popular streaming and recording platforms like ReCentral 4, AVerMedia's own software, OBS Studio, and Streamlabs OBS. This ensures you're not boxed into proprietary apps and can customize your broadcast experience. But heads up, some streamers have experienced crashes and compatibility quirks here too. It's not frequent, but when you're live to hundreds or thousands, a hiccup is like that one teammate who always forgets the objective. Frustrating and awkward. Okay, another joke before we move on. What do you call a gamer who never loses? A legend, or just someone who paused their capture card? If only the Live Gamer Mini had a built-in pause bad things button, right? Ultimately, though, this card is super portable and aesthetically sleek. It's small enough to slip into your backpack and won't hog desk space. So if you're a mobile streamer or travel gamer, it scores big on convenience. The design and build quality reflect AVerMedia's reputation for sturdy products, so you're not risking getting a flimsy gadget that breaks the moment you breathe on it. Now, a common concern. How about latency? The Live Gamer Mini boasts zero lag, zero latency HDMI pass-through at full HD 1080p and 60 FPS. For gamers who rely on Twitch reflexes, this is critical. You want your game feed on your monitor in real time, not delayed by fractions of a second. Otherwise, aim precision gets messy fast. I tested this with a PS5 and Nintendo Switch hooked up, and for the most part, it delivered on this front. Playing fast-paced shooters or frantic platformers was smooth, with no noticeable delay. But some users report occasional latency spikes depending on their TV or monitor compatibility, or HDMI cables used, so that's something to troubleshoot if your setup isn't top tier. Think about it. This device costs less than $70, whereas professional-grade capture cards run north of $150 or $200. So what are you realistically getting? A fine balance between performance and affordability. If you want heavenly 4K, picture-perfect live streams, or complex editing flexibility, this is not that card. But for hobbyists and casual streamers who want good quality video capture without fuss, it's worth a look. Rehook time. Are you still on the fence about whether this capture card fits your streaming goals? Let's compare it with alternatives. Cheaper USB capture sticks may demand more CPU power and suffer lag or driver headaches. More expensive cards offer Ultra HD and more advanced editing options, but hit your wallet hard. Therefore, the Live Gamer Mini is arguably the Goldilocks choice for many, not too fancy, not too basic. Here's another fun one. Why do streamers make terrible secret agents? Because they can't stop broadcasting. Well, the Live Gamer Mini helps you broadcast your skills far and wide, no secret sauce needed. One last thing to mention is customer support and software updates. AVerMedia has a community and forum support base, plus occasional firmware updates that patch bugs and add features. However, some users say support can be slow to respond or not address complex issues fully. Considering you're putting your streaming dreams in their hands, it's something to keep in mind. No gadget is perfect, but knowing you have a responsive partner matters. To wrap it all up positively, the AVerMedia Live Gamer Mini GC311 is a compact, affordable, and capable capture card that delivers excellent full HD 1080p 60 FPS recording with zero lag pass-through. Perfect for casual and budding streamers who want hassle-free setup and decent video quality. While it's not flawless and has a few quirks, especially around audio sync and occasional software glitches, it strikes a great balance between price and performance. The hardware encoder offloads your CPU. It's plug-and-play for Windows and Mac users, and it supports a wide range of consoles and popular streaming software. Whether you're launching your Twitch channel or upgrading your recording gear without a massive investment, this card deserves serious consideration. Just remember, double-check your cables, be ready to troubleshoot minor issues, and enjoy the journey of creating game content. If you want to grab yours right now for the best price, prices can change fast. Check out the Amazon link in the description below. Don't miss your chance to jump into smooth, high-quality gameplay recording with a device that's small in size but mighty on features. Thanks for watching and happy streaming.